Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. And today we are going to get some breakfast muffins going. Now, I started the batter with the banana nut muffins, okay? And I got to get these sheet trays in the oven for the breakfast burritos. So I'll be showing you how I did that before I put it in the oven so that way you can see how that is. And don't worry, the recipes are going to be down below in the description box. And I'm also going to make some egg bites. Yes, egg bites. If you have never heard of them, they're going to be in muffin pans as well with some bacon and some onions and some bell peppers, all that. That's going to be in some muffin pans. We're going to put them in the oven. And these are all going in the freezer. So that way, if we want some breakfast in the mornings with our coffee, then that's what we're going to have to eat. Okay? We can just go and pull it out. Just pull it out, room temperature, warm it up if we want to, and eat them for breakfast. Okay? So, y'all, stay tuned. Okay, family, so getting ready to get this started. I done whipped up the batter for the banana nut muffins. I got my little measuring cup. So I'm going to be using a 1/4 cup and pouring them all into these 12 pans, these little pans here. And make sure you spray your container now. But I'm going to get them in here so we can have a nice muffin. Now you can use liners if you want to, if you want. But we're going to get them in here. I hope everybody's having a good morning, because so far I am. So far I am. And getting it in. Make sure you preheat your oven for 425. So that could be getting hot while you're fixing these muffins. Get them in there, y'all. We're gonna get it in. This is gonna be really, really good. This recipe is really good. And this is good to have if you're stepping out again for work and you don't feel like fixing a big old breakfast, or you don't want no heavy breakfast. This is good to have. It's nutritious. It's got natural ingredients in here. It's really good. Don't worry, I'm going to even it out. Because we're not leaving nothing behind. Nothing. And I got a spoon over there. I'm going to be using dipping and kind of even itself out. Might be some smaller ones, I don't know. But we're going to even it out. I think I got everything in there except for that one. We're going to make that work. Let me get my spatula. Get on in here. So I'm not leaving nothing behind. Nothing behind. Okay. I believe I got enough in each tin pan. I'm going to even it out to make that 12. Because I had too much in one. I have a feeling one is going to be wonky for me dipping in it. Yeah. Okay. And this is what it should look like. And let's go over here to the oven. Pull you up in here. I'm going to stick this on in here. And I'll go ahead and let that cook. And I'm going to set the timer. I think it's like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm going to pull you on up. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to show you. You got to wash these dishes, but first, I messed up so far. But you want to get a sheet pan. See that? In this sheet pan, I have me some chopped potatoes, some bell peppers, some onions, and that is also going into the oven so that way we can have some breakfast burritos, okay? And I'm going to be showing you how to do that. And so in the meantime, we're going to wash these little bitty dishes out, and so that way we can get them on when the muffins are done. And so I'm going to go ahead and whip up some eggs and put some bell peppers, onions, and all the good things like that for the egg bites. And so I'm going to be making those as well. So while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Put this cover back over these potatoes, and I'm going to move them over to the side. And I don't know why I said wash. I'm throwing them in the dishwasher because I ain't got time for all that. So I'm going to throw these in the dishwasher. And so that way we can do that. Get that ready, but I am going to need that bowl. And get that in. Spatula in there. So I'm going to wash this bowl out. Wash this bowl out. I have to give me some more dishwashing in it. Some more of that. But I hope you're having a good day. Meals for you. You get the raw and meaty. Start it early, so that way I can go about my day and do some more later. So we can go ahead and get these eggs on. And you want to make sure when you do these eggs that that they're getting fluffy, because we're going to make sure they're getting straight too. So we can have a good breakfast. Alright, so now we're going to move on over here. Hope you can see it well. Okay. Put this over to the side over here. I got 2 trays for this. And I'm going to bring you over this way, because we're getting ready to get these eggs on. This and here's our eggs. These were given to me, so we're gonna go ahead and do them first. I'm gonna go ahead and start cracking these eggs. That's one. And we want to have enough to make this sheet muffin pan full for every slot. We want to have every slot ready. So you're going to have about 12 eggs, a whole dozen. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't want that in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more. Makes 12. Put that away. We want to make sure we got us a whisk as well. And let's see here. Let's have our salt and pepper ready. Where's the pepper at? Here it is. Pepper. Okay. And we want some bell peppers in here. We want some of them. Okay, we want some bell peppers in it. We are going to put a little onion in there too. And some salt and pepper. Pepper. We're going to put a little bit of salt in there as well. These are going to be some good breakfast bites. And also going to put a little bit of I have a love the taste of garlic. I don't know about y'all, but I do. I just have just a little bit of that. Put what you like in yours, because you're pretty much doing it like a scrambled egg, okay, y'all? Like a scrambled egg. Okay? We are also going to put in here, I got some bacon. What did I do? Yeah, a little bit of that in there. Yeah, it's right in my face. Huh? Right in my face. I'll cut up a little bacon as well. You can preheat your oven, bacon, pre-cook it, or is that what I'm trying to say? Preheat or pre-cook. Pre-cook your bacon. I got a half an onion over here, and what else? I do want to put a little spinach in it. About a cup of it anyway, about 2 cups of spinach. It's 1 cup. Let me get the other cup. That's 2 cups. So that's going in there as well. We're going to cut all this up so we can have some of that as well in our mixture. You can have it any size you want it to be. It's going to be delicious. This is going to be added on into your, let me bring y'all a little closer. Okay, hope you can see that. So that can be in the mixture as well. I'll put that in there. onion. This is a half of an onion. We're going to put that in there as well. We're going to dice that on in there. So we can have us some onion to go in with those bites. And set that over to the side. Just need a little bit. Don't need a whole lot, just enough. A cup. A cup would do. Unless you want more, you feel free to. Now, you got different recipes of this, okay? You got different recipes. Like I said, you know, I see these recipes, but I'll put my own little twist in there so I can have my own way, okay? Because I love me to have my own. Feel free. Now, I'll give you the recipe that's going to be in the description box of where I got it from, but remind you, a lot of this stuff is not even in it, so feel free to do it the way you want it to be done. Feel free to do that. This is your own recipe, but this will be how you would do it if you was wanting some egg bites, okay? And here's some spinach. Get it all up in here. We're gonna cut these up because that's gonna go in there. Chop it up pretty good. It's gonna be delicious. Might want one myself this morning. The muffins are smelling good. I'm gonna go check on those. Oh, good, they're ready. Got so many seconds left on it, so let me get my little handy dandy glove. And there these are ready. That's how they look. So I'll be taking these out so they could be on the cooling rack, but that's what it's looking like, y'all. Let me get them and put them up on top of something. Okay. So I got them out just in time. I'm going to stick the spinach inside here as well. It's nothing like having a hearty breakfast. Don't half-step it, because I'm not going to half-step no breakfast. Okay. So now that's in there. We're getting ready to, well, let me put you right here, and I'll set you right here so you can see. So make sure you got you a good whisk. We're going to go ahead and whisk this in here and kind of get it good and mixed up in here. Some people use kale, and you can use whatever greenery. If you don't want no greenery in it, you don't have to put it in there. And you know what else I'm going to add? Just a little bit of milk to make it fluffy. This mixture is going to be delicious. It is. It's going to be delicious. Let's give it a good mix. You can also do this in egg whites if you want egg whites. And that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to have some up with some egg whites too. But right now I'm just doing it the original way. Okay. So that's good in there. And I will line that. Now we're going to have our pan right here. Stick your pan right here so you can see. Make sure you oil this pan down very well. And we're going to just get another little measuring cup. This is a half a cup. And so we're going to just dip the mixture. Okay. We're going to just pour it on in there. Just like that. Just that simple, and that's a quick breakfast. Just gonna have a little bit of everything in here. And these are how you're gonna make these muffin bites, y'all. That's how you're gonna make it. So you can have some in your freezer. I got one more spoon left. And I'm thinking about going to add it into the other muffin pan I got over there. Let's see. I do. I know it's just one, but still. Go ahead and put it in here. Okay. So now I'm going to take you over to the oven. Go ahead and pull this down. That's one pan. And there's another one. Okay. So we got them in. We're going to bring this temperature down to 350. And that's what's going to cook in there. And so, yep, let's get that ready. So, while that's in the oven, I have my station. be needing. Let me wipe down my cutting board. All in this morning. Dropped. Scraps. Not really scraps. I'm going to be using this onion as well. So I'm going to push that to the side because I'm going to be using that onion. I ain't throwing nothing away. Okay. And then we're going to wash my knife off. Okay. So, this is what's going to be happening. Pull you up close. Okay. This is a great thing because when you're prepping up your meals and getting things ready to what you want to start freezing up, it's good to start the night before, the day before, or whatever. So as you can see, here's the onions, bell peppers, potatoes, all the things. Okay, you can add your bacon separately. That way all of it is cooked. I do have some pre-bacon cooked already. So that's already done. And so now I'm just going to add me some seasonings to it because this is going to be a breakfast burrito. Okay, so right now I'm going to add me a little bit of garlic to it. I'm going to do just about, I'll say about a 1/4 teaspoon. And we're going to just sprinkle it over here, just a 1/4 teaspoon. It ain't going to take that much. Unless it's something that you really like, go ahead and go with it. Okay? But if it's just, you want barely minimum of, that's about a teaspoon that I put on here. But you can put 1/8 teaspoon. I start off with a little bit and then go with it. Okay? So that's the garlic powder. Okay, that's some pepper. I'm going to go ahead and use my seasoning. I'm going to go with it. So this is pepper. Again, you can use a teaspoon. That should even everything out in your pan because you're seasoning it up. It should be enough. That's a whole teaspoon. Okay. I am also going to use Tony's. I love Tony's. Tony's is good. I don't use them all the time. I don't. I used to. But, yeah, I don't all the time now. But, it's in here. Tony. Okay. And all I need, because it's got pretty much all the seasonings in here. And it gives it a little kick, y'all. It does. It's good. Excuse me, y'all. I didn't sneeze. I had a little cough. Just a little bit because he's kind of a little tough. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder on here. I like to say it. Excuse me. I like my stuff seasoned up. Onion powder. Feel free to start dehydrating your stuff, y'all. Dehydrate your stuff. Because I got all this dehydration going on. Had a lot of it. And I had some in big jars that I was doing over the summer with some of my vegetables. And so Tab came back in, went up in the counter, grabbed all the seasonings that I have and filled them up. And I'm happy. And y'all can do it too. Y'all can do it too. If you don't have a garden, just pick up some onions. Get a bag of onions. Chop them up. Dehydrate them. If you don't have a dehydrator, put them in your oven. If you don't have that, you can hang them up to dry. You know what I'm saying? Or set them out where it's kind of warm. Put them near a heater or something so you can just dry anything. Just get into a routine where you can do this stuff, because it's nothing like having your own little seasonings that you can make up. Okay, and one more thing. Let's see. I don't know yet. I think that'd be good. It's the good minimum to it. So I'm just gonna like mix this up a little bit. Turn it over. Kind of mix it all up. Get it ready. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a good mixture of all this evenly. Because you done spread it all on here. On the pan. Telling you, and it smells so good. It do. It smells good. It smells good. Okay, because this is going to be in the oven as well. So I got 2 pans of this, but I hadn't seasoned the other one. The other pan, I haven't really I might have them as a fried potato. Fried potatoes. Like that. And do like a half or maybe do the whole pan. So that way it could be fried potatoes and just cook those. And then let them cool and stick them in the freezer as well. So that way I'll have me some fried potatoes to just grab out of there if I want to have a taste for some fried potatoes. And you can do it as well. Okay. So this mixture is good and mixed. It's good and mixed up in here. And that's good. And so that is ready. That's good and ready. Evened all out. We're gonna go check on these eggs. But that is ready to go in the oven. And they're at different temperatures, y'all. This stuff. So that's why you see me doing one at a time. One at a time. Now, that's ready to go. And then we're gonna go check on these eggs. And see what it's looking like. Do y'all see them? I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna bring you over this way. So it's almost ready. It's almost ready. Okay, pull y'all up. Turn you around. I'm so sorry I made you dizzy just then. So sorry. Okay, so y'all, so these are the ways you can, make your breakfast up. You know what I'm saying? Make your breakfast up. Do all those things. Have it in your freezer when you need it. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, well, shoot, I need to get me some eggs. And I'm going to be showing you how to do that as well, too, where you can just whip up some eggs, scramble them up, and put them on a sheet pan on some parchment paper. And then you have you a sheet of eggs. okay? Because you're going to be cooking them, and you'll have a sheet of eggs, and that way you can kind of square them off and make sandwiches as well out of them. Or you can just let it cool after you let it cut in, after you don't cut it, let it cool, and that way you can stick them also in the freezer, and that way all you have to do is just warm them up. So I'll be doing that too. So you will be seeing that, you know, on down in the videos. What else? If there's anything that you have in mind that you want to see, put it down there in the description box below. And remember, I will have these recipes in the box below, so that way you can see, you know, what's going on, you know, and what the ingredients are and things like that, if y'all want to try these meals, okay? If you want to try them. So, yeah, I'm not going to be, this video is not going to be very, very long, okay? You saw the muffins. They should be good and cool, and I'm going to take them out so that way you can see those. They're cooling. Also, I'm going to take out, when I take out these breakfast bites, when they cool, I will show you how they look as well. And then we'll be picking up tomorrow with the breakfast burritos and things for that too. So you're not gonna miss it. It'll be the same day, but different video, so that way it won't be so long. Because I don't want it to be that day. I don't want to be that long. Okay, not that long, because that kills the fun of wanting to know more things. But I will pick up where we are. I will where we at right now. I will pick it up, and it won't be like you missed anything. I'll be picking it back up with the camera, because it takes so long to upload. If the video is very, very long, it takes a long time to upload. So I'm going to be cutting them short, okay? Cutting them short. You can get about a good 30 minutes, 45-minute video, but I'll have to cut it short so that way you can actually see, you know, and it won't take as long for it to upload, so that way the videos can come out to you on time and good, okay? So, I'm going to quit talking. And we're going to get these banana muffins over here, so that way you can see that, okay? So move this over here to the side, and then we're gonna go grab them and then take them out, so that way you can see those. So give me a minute and I'll go get it. I need a cooling rack. Cooling rack. So, okay, they look delicious. And I didn't want to touch them at first and try to get them out, because they would have probably broke, and I didn't want them to break. So I'm going to be putting them on the rack, so that way they can kind of cool on this rack right here. So pick them up. See that. Wipe this down again. Where you're at, is it raining? We're getting some rain this morning. This is the right time to be doing the things that you want to do, especially when it's gloomy like this. It'll make it really nice. You'll be able to smell all the foods, all the stuff for your fall weather. I ran out of fall candles, so I'm going to have to get me some more so I can have that extra perk. But I do have some stuff that I dehydrated as well, and you can do it too. And let me show you. I'll probably put them on too. So you see this? It's got some oranges and apples and things off in here that I dehydrated. And you can put that on the stove. You can make that as a tea, or you can have it as a natural potpourri scent in your house. And then have it smelling so fall up in here. It smells so good as well, with some cinnamon sticks and things. It makes a great smell good. So I'm going to check this oven. Oh yes, y'all, this looks so delicious. Look, I'm gonna bring you down. Look at that. Do y'all see that? Yeah, you're gonna see it up close here in a minute, but that looks so delicious. It's just about done. We're gonna give it a few more minutes. It's just about done. Excuse me, I ain't trying to make you sick. Okay, I'm not trying to make you sick. I'm gonna bring you on down so you can see these banana muffins. Okay? And we're gonna take them out. I got a knife, a butter knife somewhere. And maybe I've seen people do this, but I don't care. We're gonna try with the knife and see what happens. Now remember, I have never baked, and I'm just getting in the swing of things of doing this. So I'm super excited that I'm able to bake. So yeah, we're gonna just go around the edges really carefully, and it should pop out like this. Don't that look pretty and delicious? It does, don't it? So we're going to let it sit right here on this rack and let it continue on cooling. And they smell so good. And after it gets done cooling, we'll put them in the bag and they will go in the freezer as well after we get us some this morning. I know Elle is looking forward to having some this morning, and Tab, so I'll be making some more of these anyway. These have the nuts in them, and then the other ones are going to be without nuts. Nuts is optional. You could put chocolate chips in there as well. You can put whatever nuts you want in there. Pecans. You can put these have walnuts in it. That's about as close as I was going to get to that pecan tree, because I ran out of nuts in the pecan tree. It does come in handy. I might be talking about that big old tree, but it comes in handy. It's good to have some nuts, free nuts on top of that. So yeah, these look beautiful. They smell good. Let me go check them muffins. Them 8 bites. Give me a second. Yeah. Say hi, everybody, Tab.
Hello, peoples.
Tab is awake, y'all. She's spilling the food in here.
About to eat some cornflakes.
Ooh, wait, that smells good. And wait, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. I got it sitting over there on the cooling rack. Not cooling rack, but on top of the stove. So that way I could get to them and bring them over here. And then I'll be getting ready to put these mixture of potatoes and stuff in the oven. So that way they can go in for the breakfast burritos. And that way we'll be able to pick them up as well in the next video. So that way y'all can see them as well. So these muffins look beautiful. And they made a total of 12. If you want to double that recipe, you'll have 24. That's what I should have done, but I wasn't thinking. But then I wouldn't have one that had without nuts. So it's good that I did do it this way too. And like I said, if you spray your pan really good, it will come out just fine. I'm just pushing it over to kind of lift it. These are perfect, and I'm so happy. This is about the second time I've made these. The first time I made them, they went pretty fast. pretty fast. So I'm getting in the routine of getting this bacon down pat, and I really, really enjoy it. And one more, and then I'm gonna be bringing those egg bites over so you can see them too. And y'all, let me tell you, these smell so delicious. So delicious. Make sure they're good and evenly set apart so they can cool. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. So I'm gonna set this on that rack. Or should I set them? Let's see, yeah, because I'm gonna bring y'all close anyway. Okay, time to bring them eggs over here so you can see those. I'm gonna bring you close. Don't worry. It dropped some in the middle, but that's okay because it will get ate. It will get ate up. So I'm gonna let y'all see this. Look at there. Just like that. Had an explosion over here, but I'll eat that too. But we got 12 of those egg bites. They look delicious. We had a couple of them that dropped down in the middle, but that's not bad. It's okay. But yeah, that's the egg bites. So we're gonna let them cool too, cool enough to put them on a baking rack as well, so they can just finish on cooling. Bring you over this way. Bring you on over. All right, y'all. So if you like this video, it was fast, quick. This is the way in freezing your meals for breakfast. And pick up tomorrow so we can go ahead and start on these breakfast burritos. Again, I did have to shorten this video because my phone it takes a long time to upload. I'm telling you, it takes a long time. If the videos are too long, it takes forever for it to upload. So I try to make them a little short, but a little long too at the same time, if that makes sense. Because I really, really, really enjoy being on here with you. So we was able to get the banana nut muffins done. We did 12 of those. And we were able to do the egg bites as well. And we was able to get 13 of those. And so I'll be again doing these recipes up again, you know, off camera and stuff, so that way we can have enough of those. So tomorrow we're going to pick up and we're going to get started on the breakfast burritos. So if you like this video, y'all, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to our channel, and y'all, you know the drill. Have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.